exploring the new potent synthetic opioid threat emerging in the Midwest.
It's going right alongside with fentanyl because it's even cheaper to produce than fentanyl. I almost forgot this, but all our brothers in blue across the Midwest, because you're telling me this is mainly in the Midwest now.
But creeping into the Midwest, but starting here, yes.
Yeah, but you don't usually things start on the coasts. Okay, but this did not for some reason.
Right.
Okay, so there's a new drug out there that's not replacing fentanyl, but it's going right alongside with fentanyl because it's even cheaper to produce than fentanyl. It's I'm not going to go into the long name, but they call it on the streets ICI, ISO.
Like Nazarene or something.
Yeah, Nazarene, all those.
It's a synthetic opioid.
Synthetic opioid.
The synthetic opioid fentanyl is a synthetic opioid, and it was derived because of the crackdown on heroin, and so they made it to where it couldn't be detected. It could be smuggled, and it was
Cheaper
more
to make.
But you could ship it or get it across the borders in less amount than you could with the heroin, so it's smaller amounts but more potency. Well, now the ISOs, it's the same theory. It's more potent and it's
Cheaper to make.
It was
and it's
actually created as a
non-detectable.
painkiller in 1950s in
And then-
Europe. It was the likelihood, the overdose was so common that they banned it. It came back to life.
But the scary thing about it for law enforcement is that there's no testing for it right now, so you don't know what you're walking into. And the people that are using it on the streets don't even know they're really getting it with what they're buying. And it is so potent that it is across the country, across the Midwest, there are officers just getting overdosed from mere contact with your hands, inhaling slightly. A lot like fentanyl, but even more potent.
It's 10 times more potent than fentanyl.
And the problem with it is fentanyl responds really well to Narcan. They say ISO can respond to Narcan, but it'll be quicker and need larger doses and maybe more frequent doses. And so I was looking, when I was doing the research, I was like, you look up on YouTube, and in Columbus, Ohio, the CPD, Columbus Police Department, a routine traffic stop that there was a drug addict driving a car.
Is that serious?